Hi everyone! So I'm doing this a little differently this week. There's just a lot of distractions at my house today, and I'm also not feeling that great, so I might do a shorter reading than usual. But I already pulled some cards because I tried to do this once and it didn't work out. And the first card I pulled was Ladybug. Oh yeah, and this is from my new deck, by the way. Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides Oracle Cards by Stephen D. Farmer. And the ladybug, what it says on there, it says, "This is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life." So, in order to allow abundance to come through, we have to make sure that we're not chasing away our abundance with fear and blocks that are just basically BS that we make up in our minds, trying to keep us from receiving. And one way to eliminate blocks is to be grateful and actually really feel gratitude for every thing in your life, big or small, and really try to appreciate every moment of every experience that you do, and then really it'll just help you release any fear and allow for the abundance that's meant to be for you to come through. And honeybee is the second card I pulled. And it says, "Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation." So, if there's any difficult situations or people in your life at this time, try to look at their negative sides in a way where you have compassion for them, right? So really what that means is look within yourself for the same possible qualities that are actually bothering you about this person, and notice them and think of all those times that you've had those situations come up, and try to look at it in a way where you're like, you know what, I can forgive myself for that difficult, thing, whatever it is. Whatever it was, maybe it was a reaction that was negative, or some other little annoyance about people. Try not to have sympathy for people or look down on them in any way. Just try to understand and forgive that particular part of them that gets to you. Yeah, and the book actually helped me receive that message, because I got this card earlier when I first got it and read the book, and it said something along those lines. But it's really a good message, so it really helps you learn compassion, to do that. I did that, and it was very helpful for me to be able to forgive somebody. And yeah, definitely. Roadrunner. And it says, "Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously." And that card definitely need that card sometimes. But yeah, when I first picked up that card, it reminded me of last week's reading when I started singing and not taking it so seriously. After that, it seemed like the messages flowed faster and just easier. And so basically, if you're feeling, like you have blocks or are bogged down in some way, just try to look at it from a more humorous side, Try to laugh at it a little bit. Make a joke about it, Maybe not at anybody's expense or anything like that. Just be like, try not to take it so seriously. And, if you want, you can just break it out in song. And just kind of laugh about it, Laugh at yourself, laugh at the situation. You don't have to take everything so seriously. And, yeah, everything in life passes. All things must pass eventually. So, just why not take it less serious, you know? All right, and then there's another card that I wanted to pull real quick because it was kind of sticking out on top, and it's a blue heron. All right. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. So, if there's something that you've been wanting to do but have been afraid of like what others think, or, you know, whatever fears, you know, there are, but, you know, basically, if there's somebody trying to like talk you out of something, just pay attention to how you feel about it and really stand up for that. Be strong in your willingness to do something. And really just go through with whatever ideas you have. And maybe there's a part of you that's afraid of this idea, but maybe it's a good idea that you should actually do and you're supposed to do it, but, you know, you keep worrying. But really, just try not to worry about that, you know? So anyway, I guess that's it. Sorry if this was kind of weird. I'm kind of feeling weird today, so hope you guys have a good week, and I'll talk to you next week.